Screw you guys.
But that's the thing. It's like, stop shopping there. Stop buying the thing. Stop doing this. Don't give those people your custom. It's part of the reason why I never understood like all these YouTubers. They would complain about YouTube. They would always say, oh yeah. And by the way, YouTube does have a lot of problems. We know this ourselves. We're getting always throttled because apparently our videos are election interference somehow, which I don't know how when we're not even talking about it.
We're working so hard to like make videos and be neutral and everything. And we're like they're telling us that we're interfering with like politics.
If it's in this day and age,
we don't give a fuck about anyone, to be honest. We're just saying things how they are. And we're like reporting about like loads of like different countries all at once. And it's like, what do you want from us?
Yeah. I mean, it's at this point where being critical will always somehow fall into like some sort of policy that you're breaking, like, oh, you're being critical about, the current sitting president. I'm going to say it this way. You're critical about the current sitting president regarding a, very controversial case, a criminal case, right? That's election interference. Oh my God. Oh, this is so nonsense. But going back to what I was saying,
we're talking about Epstein, by the way.
People were complaining about YouTube, a lot of content creators. And then you had these alternative ones, that started popping up that were much better. Yeah. One, for example, I know that Whitney Webb has kind of criticized it to some degree here, but one of them is Rumble, because at least there you can freely, talk about things without using coded messaging, because it's apparently...
And on Kick as well.
Right, as a streaming platform. Free. Yeah. And, they may have their own flaws as well to certain things. But here's the thing. Content creators will complain. But the thing is, those content creators, they don't want to miss out on the money that they're getting, that YouTube money, right? So they complained, but they wouldn't move. And here's disclaimer to people who are watching or who watch this. We're not monetized. We don't make money from ads or anything like this, primarily because we don't want it. It's more chaos and confusion and complicated than you. And also we don't want to bother people watching this with ad breaks or jamming, and
so you know how annoying it is, like clicking and waiting for an ad to like pass, and
right.
But it's just very intrusive. It's like door-to-door salesman from the past.
But this is the thing. It's like, if enough big YouTubers at that time decided, you know what, I'm jumping ship to this thing, it would have made waves, and YouTube wouldn't be number one. But because nobody does that, because it's fear. Fear, why? Because they are fearful of losing out of that YouTube money. But if they decided to jump ship when they could have, to Rumble or some other platform that was better, magic. And people forget that. So it's always to do about this. It's a bit about fear. It's about, livelihood and all this stuff. So this is part of this.